Hi guys, welcome back to Yard to Table. It is Friday and it is a Pizza Pajama Friday. So I've got my PJs on and we are all ready. I feel like doing an Italian style pizza today. So I always say that from the start and then things change. So who knows what kind we'll end up with. But I do know that I need to get some veggies out of the fridge. I need to dice them up and let me show you what I've done so far. In here, I've got my yeast, my sugar, and my water, and it's just kind of figuring itself out. And I ended up picking up a new type of yeast. So I no longer buy the stuff at the grocery store because it's like $8, well, just under $9 for that jar. And someone had told me that they actually, pre-COVID, had purchased yeast at Costco. And I never actually thought about going down that aisle because aside from vanilla that I get once a year, I don't really go down that aisle because I get my spices from a local shop. So, well, they're kind of local. They're like the next province over. So I wanted to show you guys, this is the Red Star Active Dry Yeast. And in the pizza episode that I showed you guys before, these granular pieces are so tiny that when you use the traditional yeast that is in the bottles, the circle pieces are significantly bigger. So I always had to use, a timer to set myself up for success so that I know, okay, by the time 8 minutes is up, or 10 minutes, that my yeast was going to be ready. But it hasn't even been. This is what I've done. I've put it in the mixer here, and then I went and grabbed spices, and it's already beautiful and bubbly, and it's all ready. So it's crazy fast. There's basically like no downtime. So I should have actually diced up my veggies before I got a hold of this stuff and started activating my yeast. Let's make some pizza. Let me show you what I do every single Friday. Like people clear out their fridge to make soup. I basically clear out my fridge to make pizza. So this is what we're working with. We have, all right, we've got this. We've got a beet. Oh yeah, this is squishable beet. We're gonna use those two. What else have we got? Oh, this is for sure, but we don't need that much. Okay, just grab. That's a pizza's worth. The kids will have broccoli on theirs. And then we're gonna have beets, broccoli, and I don't know. Should I shred a carrot? Oh, well, I would shred a carrot, but normally they kind of live here. And I like putting tea towels down. I just find the moisture gets absorbed by this. And then now that it's empty, whoever took the last carrot and gave it to the dog, I'll just pull this up and then my drawer stays nice and clean. And then we just throw these in the wash along with that. Let's see what's in here. Oh, look, more cucumbers. Let's put them with their friends. And, oh, look, another one. Holy cucumbers, Batman. All right. Do I need another pepper? All right, let's open this bag up. Now that I threw all these guys in there, what do I have over there? I have an orange one. Oh, let's do red. Just for poops and giggles. And then close that guy. And, oh, we need mozzarella pizza. And I buy it in bulk and I just set aside these. And I have a brie cheese in here. So I get big things of brie cheese and then I cut them up. And then all I do is I just wrap them individually in parchment because these things are really sticky when they're fresh. And then I throw them into a Ziploc bag. And this is the frozen stuff. So I just take out however many blocks of brie cheese that I want. And you can see they have parchment paper. You can see the edge of it right there. And that way, like nothing sticks together. There's 2 right here. So there's actually 4 blocks in here. And it's nice because the day before I just take out either 1 or 2 depending on how many I need. Also, one other thing I forgot to show you guys is I found a can of Canadian pineapple and I will link that episode as to how to make this because it tastes exactly like pineapple except it's zucchini. So I will link that episode down below. It's a huge canning episode that I did. And I have been rationing this off big time because my kids love it. I know, it's like a huge, like, you either love pineapple on pizza or you don't. don't believe it. It's supposed to be on pizza, and then others like rant and rave about it. We are a family of pineapple on pizza lovers, but I don't know if it would count because technically it's just zucchini in pineapple juice. So it would really kind of be just like pineapple tasting zucchini on pizza. So does that count? I don't know. Leave me a comment. I've got my setup. I've got my flour over here. We've got our sous chef over there, and we've got our whole wheat flour here. And I feel like making a red dough. So we've got our dehydrated beets from the garden. I'm gonna throw that in, and I'm gonna show you guys how I ratio this off. And these are, I don't know, I kind of want to make a Italian-y-ish. Well, I might not do the rosemary, but I've got this Mediterranean oregano. I've got roasted garlic powder, and I've got some thyme. So the three amigos are gonna go into the crust along with the beets. And then I've got this. I'm gonna put my hook on, and I always make sure, yeah, that it's on. I've had this thing for 13 years. Oh gosh, actually it's been more than 13 years. I've had this guy for a very long time. We're great friends. All right, let's get going. Lift her up and start going. So this recipe requires 1 3/4 cups of flour. So that's how I measure it. Oh, gotta turn this on. And I only ever put it on stir, and I doesn't leave this. Oh, this would help. Hang on, there we go. And I don't know where my cell phone stand is, so we're doing this one-handed. And then the 3/4 of a cup, I use my whole wheat flour, but because we're doing this and the beets, I don't want it to be too dry, so I only have half a cup of my whole wheat flour, and then I'm just kind of topping it off with this, beets. That's a wee bit too much. All right, how's that looking? That looks all right. And because we're doing a double batch, I'm going to do another 3/4 cup. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. This recipe is very, very forgiving. Oh, and I already threw in my oil. Ooh, wait. I forgot my herbs. Okay. Okay, so in here, we're gonna put some roasted garlic powder. I can't do it too garlicky because then the kids won't like it. So that's what, a teaspoon? Yeah, let's put a teaspoon and a teaspoon. There we go. Teaspoon of each of the amigos. And let's look on our dough. Look, beautiful, beautiful, not sticky. Oh, just the most amazing dough you've ever seen in your life. And because it's Easter, well, why not make it red? I've got my rolling pin, and we're just gonna make this into a nice little circle. And what I do, just to, I don't know, maybe it's the cheapness in me, I can't bring it upon myself to get rid of these after every single pizza until these are literally falling apart. This is parchment paper. You can see exactly where the pizza stone goes. And I get about maybe 5 uses out of this. Now I find when I have when I don't put any beets in and I put green, like dehydrated greens in, I find that my dough is way stickier. So I do put a little bit of flour on my counter. Both pizzas are done. Let's get on with the toppings. in true yard to table form. I plan to use this, and yeah, didn't make the list. I never bake the pizza. So what do you set it at?
425.
For how long?
11 minutes.
Okay, so is that 11 minutes like totally done and take it out?
Check at 11 minutes, maximum to 12 minutes, and then we'll know.
Oh, and then you're done. Mm-hmm. There you go. Oh, look at that beautiful mess. It looks delicious. Okay, that is the, oh, that's our, ooh. We're oozy. This is ours. This one has the beets. And now all we do is we set a timer on for 10 minutes. And this is how you prevent all that gooey goodness from sliding off your pizza. So we're gonna put on a timer for 10 minutes. 10 minutes? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And then we're gonna cut and serve. Oh, looks so good. See how nicely it just cuts apart? You gotta wait that 10 minutes. Look at that. Oh. Can I help you? Are you waiting in line for food? Oh, crazy old lady. Yeah. Who's my sweet pepperoni? Oh, the boys have their pieces. Oh, you're gonna take yours? On that note, I am hungry and I will see you guys on the next episode. Make sure you hit that like button, click subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.